Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you the next affordable prefab home. No matter how deep the dive, it's been a while since I've been able to find anything new that I thought would be widely accepted by viewers as an affordable option. Companies will say they've got an affordable option, viewers will disagree, and often the comment section becomes more entertaining than the video. To be considered affordable by the masses, I figured something would have to be priced in and around the same range as the Boxable Casita. And, well, it's happening. Hopefully it'll result in a few taps on the old like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's still early, but a company I heard about probably 6 months ago is making progress, and I think it's time people knew who they are and what they're doing. After making these videos for over 3 years now, I've realized that people can get annoyed if I feature a company that is nowhere near having homes available, so I've been sitting on this one for a while now. However, they're building their first model right now, and it'll be done at the end of the month, so I think it's time to share. And spoiler alert, this is something so many people have been asking for. The company I'm talking about is My Chez Space with their brand new line of affordable prefabs. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, check out what they're doing, and get into their pricing. My Chez Space is a brand new prefab company that recently started building out of a facility in Texas. They're having their launch party at the end of this month, which will include factory tours and demo models, so I figured now is as good a time as any to share what they're up to. Even though early info usually means renderings, if I wait much longer, people might hear about it somewhere else, at which point, what are we even doing here? What they've got is a line of small footprint prefab cabins and spaces ranging in size from 288 up to 384 square feet. Their website says, at My Chez Space, we produce exceptionally durable, efficient, and affordable buildings, and we build them quickly. This is where things get interesting. It says, what's the downside, you ask? Well, all of our units are currently in the 300 to 400 square foot range, though we will expand on this in the future, and our designs are fairly simple. This is almost like saying I work too hard, care too much, and can be too invested in my job when asked for weaknesses at a job interview. From where I'm sitting, there seems to be a lot of people looking for options in the 300 to 400 square foot range, and in a space that size, simple is usually the answer. A complex floor plan would likely feel choppy. The way they're able to build their homes affordably is by being purposeful with designs and leaning into efficiency. Everything down to the dimensions of the homes has been considered to maximize the use of readily available dimensional building products, which results in less cuts, less waste, and a quicker build. They even have an employee bonus program that rewards finding more efficient building practices that don't compromise quality. So yeah, sounds like they're taking it pretty seriously. Each one of their builds has the same set of standard features. All units are 12 feet wide, fully finished interior and exterior, quiet and efficient heating and cooling, fully wired and ready for power, tongue and groove shiplap walls and ceiling, standing seam metal roofing, 6-foot sliding glass door, 50-year siding, choice of luxury vinyl flooring, choice of exterior paint, and then for the studio and cabin models, you also get a humidity sensing bathroom fan. If you want to get your hands on one of their units, they've broken the process down into 4 steps. Step 1 is deposit and a pre-order form to secure your place in line. Step 2 is where they finalize options and pricing, talk through site requirements, and if everything looks good, you sign the contract. The third step is payment. It's noted that when the space is up in queue, final payment starts production, and it should take about 2 weeks from start to finish. The fourth step in the process is delivery, which is exactly as it sounds. My Chez Space is entering into the prefab market in a couple different areas that I've talked about extensively in other videos, and one that I think is underserved. A trend that seems to be popping off lately is spaces. The idea here is you add usable space to an existing home for whatever it is you might need a bit of extra space for. The smallest of what they currently have listed is called the Chez Flex 300 at 288 square feet. This is the kind of unit that's going to work well for someone who already has a spot and just needs more room for really anything. The description on this unit is as simple as it gets. It says flexible space to use however you'd like. People need space, they're building spaces. Pretty simple. Why didn't I think of that? What they've got here is a 12 by 24 foot structure with a sliding glass door on the front and side. A couple of the renderings only show the sliding glass door on the front, and if we go back to the standard features, I'm pretty sure you just get one. The Chez Flex also comes in a 32 foot long version for those who are looking for even more space. That takes it up to 384 square feet. Where I think things get really interesting, and an idea I haven't seen too many other places, is a little something called the Chez House Hack. It's listed on the website as 288 square feet, so 12 by 24 again, with the option to extend to 32 feet but that's showing by request. You might have noticed right away here that the house hack doesn't have a kitchen or bathroom, and yes, that is by design. This is designed to add to an existing property, but by having 2 bedrooms in the same amount of space, it opens a few more options. The Chez house hack could be used by a family that no longer has enough bedrooms in their existing home. It could be used by a family that wants to have space for grandparents on the property. It could be used by companies in areas where housing options aren't affordable for their staff. It could be used as a cottage at a campsite, or it could be used as 2 offices for people who work from home. The way they set this model up, the space is split side to side with a dividing wall right down the middle. There's a sliding glass door into both units, and each side has its own closet. It isn't clear from the renderings, but it looks to me that the section at the front could be a way to travel between the 2 units, but it could also just be a wall. In a world that's looking for affordable options, as the name suggests, I think this could be a way to hack housing to create spaces that otherwise might not be feasible. Moving into the full-on dwelling units, the more affordable of the 2 they have available is called the Chez Studio, which again comes in 2 different sizes. All the pattern recognition whizzes out there have likely already guessed that the smaller is 288 square feet and the larger is 384 square feet, and they would be wrong. Just kidding. I'm going to show the larger of the 2 units because they're pretty much the same. It's like going from a medium to a large pizza. In the space, they've got a bedroom area at one end, living space in the middle, before entering into the kitchen, and finally the bathroom. The kitchen shows 3 upper cabinets, 3 lower cabinets, and the option to add an island. The bathroom has all the important bathroom fixtures, including sink, toilet, shower, as well as space for a washer dryer. Most of the unit is just open space. However, they do have a couple different kitchen options to choose from. In one option, the kitchenette is on the outside wall, and the other, it's on the wall shared with the bathroom. If it was me, I'd be going with the option that has the kitchenette on the wall shared with the bathroom, because in that configuration, the door to the bathroom is tucked off to the side more, outside of the kitchen. The final option they're currently showing on their website is called the Chez Cabin. Remember earlier in the video when I mentioned their focus on efficiency and affordability? Everything they offer is one of 2 sizes to keep things efficient, and they make small changes that completely alter the layout of the home. Smart. The Chez Cabin is the Chez Studio with the walled off bedroom. It only comes in one size at 384 square feet because they were likely thinking the smaller unit would feel a bit cramped with the wall at 288 square feet. Now for the best part. As always, before I wrap this thing up, I am going to get into their pricing, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. The Flex 300 has a base price of $29,950. The Flex 400 has a base price of $39,950. The house hack has a base price of $39,950 for the 200 square footer, while the 384 square foot unit is by request. The studios have a base price of $49,950 and $59,950, and finally the cabin has a base price of $64,950. People have been asking and asking for more affordable options, and these are some of the most affordable I've seen in a while. My Chez Space is a Texas-based company focusing on efficiency to build affordable prefabs. They've got a line of spaces and dwellings for different purposes and at different price points that I think people will be excited about. They're currently working on building their first model that's supposed to be ready for their launch party in 20 days, so I'm looking forward to getting past the renderings and see what these things are actually going to look like. Affordability is by far the hottest topic on my channel, so I'll definitely be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.